Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. Welcome if you're watching me on YouTube for the first time, and welcome back if you've already been watching me yap. Anyway, today I was really not in the mood. Okay, I have a headache right now, but I was like, it's there. There is ivlo rage, ivlo disappointment, the right combination to actually talk about it today. So, I started skincare in 2020 lockdown. Lockdown, I got the basic. Upper Minimalist was like the only brand which was selling. இப்போ இருக்கிற மாதிரி multiple options இல்லை. 4 years back, Ordinary was not available in India, and that was the most research. So now here's the thing. I wanted a proper Indian skincare ஏத்த products, which was not given to me via Instagram back then, because I don't think Reels was a thing appo. Mostly YouTube. So there's this doctor called Dr. Vatan. Okay. Her YouTube is my Bible when it comes to skincare. She does it specifically for Asian skin. And now by the time, in 4 years, Instagram has changed my world, changed my views, changed how I think, and a lot. And I'm sure it's the same for a lot of you all. So, where do I even start? You guys, if you've been continuously watching, I don't have a script per se or even topics related. I should be doing this as a podcast, I know, but this is just easy. I record it all one time at once, boom, upload. Anyway, that was not what I was gonna say. So yeah, so this was my skincare in the beginning, and I had like a lot of free time, right? So I was doing it in the morning, in the evening, on a very regular basis, and I saw the change. You know how this constant gym people say once you see change, you start being consistent? That is me and skincare. That proved that is very true for gym also. எனக்கு அது உண்மையானது வந்துட்டு ஸ்கின்கேரில் தான். Now what I feel is அப்போ வந்து யூடியூப்ல இப்போ கூட எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு யூடியூப்ல ஸ்கின் கேர்னு போட்டால் நோ ஹேட், பட் ஜஸ்ட் ஃபீலிங் ஆஃப் நாட் பிலாங்கிங் கம்ஸ் டு மீ, பிகாஸ் இட்ஸ் ஆல் தீஸ் நார்த் இண்டியன் ஸ்கின் கேர் பியூட்டி கிரியேட்டர்ஸ் who are blessed genetically with amazing skin, right? And அதில் ஒன் பிம்பிள் வந்திருக்கும், அதோட ஒரு மார்க்கை வந்து அவங்க ஒரு பெரிய விஷயமா பேசும்போது, and I was in my teenage, then imagine the anger. That was a lot. So back then only Dr. Vatan's she has a first name, I forgot, R Laramiko. Her videos was like, I finally saw someone who was at least nearby to my complexion. There was something brown and yellow about her skin, who was also equipped. So it was not based on my experiment, it was scientifically backed up. Yeah, it was all scientifically backed up with her, and it was very specific for our skin. So avanga video mattum dhaan paathathu follow pannadhu. But then Instagram happened, and a lot of brands came up with like similar formulas, and by the time once Ordinary was available on Nykaa, I shifted there. Now where I'm coming is, God, this is no hate video, or I just think someone has to speak up on this. Okay, that's about it. These are basically things I wish someone told me, as simple as that. So there's this template on all of your skincare influencers that I don't know if it's a procedure, I don't know if it's a cream, I don't know if it's their genetics, but there's a sudden change in their tan. So their reel is all about 2018, 2024 வேற காம்ப்ளெக்ஷன்ல இருக்காங்க. சிலர் ஜெனுவனா ரீசன் வந்து சன்ஸ்கிரீன் சொல்றாங்க. could be, it's their skin, we don't know how it works for them. But what is problematic is, guys, you and I don't know how much of it is true. even though if even if they do it with their best intent, as a consumer of that content, you should remember that it is for money. At the end of the day, they are making money out of it, and it is us who are helping them make that money. That doesn't entitle us to go tell them idu pannadinga or to shame them, anything. But you have to be careful is what I'm saying. You can't go around seeing people do, I don't know, eat collagen. They say that is the only reason their skin is plumpy. I'm sorry, you have to do your research. You can't go tell them, oh, you're lying. Oh, no, you really can't. We really can't. You should have common sense enough and actually have research backed up that no, this is not going to work out. And rice water, curd and honey is going to work wonders. Trust me, it does. But not overnight. That's something when people do for a year and it is visible, and it usually doesn't work on when it works better when they are less exposed to sun, right? So all these people who are creating content at home, comparatively to you and I or anyone with a normal day job, are out in the sun regardless of, it's there in your routine. Sun exposure is more, avlodha, as simple as that. எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு கடலை மாவு, மஞ்சள், கர்ட் மட்டும் போட்டு ஒரு அக்கா வந்து ஃபுல் டேன் ரிமூவ் பண்ணாங்கன்னா, இட் வாஸ் ஷீ வாஸ் கெட்டிங் மேரிட். அப்போ அந்த ஒரு இது இருக்கும்ல, ஒரு சடங்கு ப்ராபப்ளி, வேர் இந்த டைம்லேருந்து அந்த டைம் கல்யாணம் ஆகிற வரைக்கும் வெளியவே போகக்கூடாது அப்படின்னு ஒரு டைம் இருக்கும்ல. அந்த டைமில் அவங்கள முன்னாடி பார்த்ததுக்கும் கல்யாணம் அன்னைக்கு பார்த்தா எவ்ரி ஒன் வாஸ் லைக், வாட் ஹேப்பன், ஹவு இஸ் யுவர் ஸ்கின் ஸோ கிளியர்? ஷி வாஸ் நாட் கோயிங் அவுட் இன் சன். She was doing this regularly and it really worked. And of course, it became a regular thing and she had to maintain it. So you cannot possibly look at someone on the Instagram doing skincare for 15 seconds in a reel and claiming that is their only source for like that particular glossy skin. And you can't expect that from your skin. You cannot tell yourself you want to look like that within a day. No, that is not how it works. Your lifestyle is different. Your food habits are different. Everything is different from the time you wake up. Do you sleep for 8 hours? Do you drink 2 liters of water? Do you actually know how to layer your skincare in the right way so that it actually works best for you? Answer all these questions. Do your own research after you get to know about the product. Snail mucin நம்ம ஸ்கின்னுக்கு தேவையே கிடையாது, தேவை இல்லை. கொரியன் வெதரில் கொரியன் ஸ்கின் டோன், ஐ மீன் ஸ்கின் டெக்ஸ்சர் or whatever, அந்த ட்ரைனஸ்க்கு அவங்க மாய்ஸ்சரைஸ் நிறைய பண்ணணும்னு சொல்லிட்டு they have that snail mucin and based a lot more skincare based on that. You think I don't have it? Ivlo pesrala, I bought it. I have it in my cupboard right now. I have snail mucin. And do you know that you're supposed to first damp your face and then put it on? And if you don't do it, your skin actually acts up if you have combination skin. Did you research about it? No. You saw one particular reel where first shot la the skin is bad, third shot la it's glossy. Why? Koreans, I mean adana snail mucin? No, sorry, that. And I hope someone had told me this earlier. I would not have got that stupid thing for $1,500 or like around, I don't know. Yeah, that. So yeah, be careful on what you consume, especially when it comes to things regarding your insecurity. Okay? அதாவது அசன் வந்து அந்த ஒரிஜினல் பாட்டில் பிம்பிள் அழகுதான் வந்து ஒரே ஒரு பிம்பிள் உடைக்கும் போதே I was like in my 9th grade or 8th grade, I got mad at it. I was like, because my face, 8th grade Kirti, She did not have this. I mean, it's not very great. It's healthy. That's what matters to me. She did not take it. அது வந்து அந்த சீன் சாங்கில் வரும்போது I was like, அது ஒரு பிம்பிளா? Why is that a whole shot? And she's like sad about it. She's அதை ரீக்ரியேட் பண்ணி again you're making another person relive that. And it is not on them. You can't again and again அதை ஏன் insist பண்ணுறேன்னா, you cannot go tell someone to not do anything which they are making money out of. You only can stop yourself from consuming something that will make you feel bad about yourself. As simple as that. So yeah, I mean, இப்போ வந்து I mean, some of my cuties will come and be like, இவங்கள தானே சொல்கிறீங்க, அவங்கள தானே சொல்கிறீங்க. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. It's just generally be conscious of what you're consuming, especially when it comes to things that can actually affect your self-esteem. That's where I want my inner child to be safe about, and that is what I would want another younger sister of me who's probably 13 years old and on Instagram hear and know. Even if it's one person who's like, oh yeah, correct, look, after looking at me yap about it, done. My part would be done. Yeah, pretty much that. Yeah, just be mindful of your consumption. This is just for skincare. When it comes to other stuff, there's so much more. Follow beauty aestheticians. Aestheticians. Yeah, okay. Follow them. Follow people who talk about your ingredients in the serums. Follow people who tell you how to layer it. Follow the actual doctors who are backed up with. இவங்களெல்லாம் ஃபாலோ பண்ணாதீங்கன்னு நான் சொல்லலை. இவங்க கிட்டேருந்து நம்ம ஒரு ப்ராடக்டை வந்து இன்ஃப்ளூயன்ஸ் ஆகும்போது, இது ஒர்க் ஆகுமோன்னு நமக்கு தோணி அதை ட்ரை பண்ண தோணும் போது, do your own research, do your homework, so that it actually benefits everyone involved and you don't get carried away by that 15 seconds of unreal reality is all I'm saying. Yeah, and also that costs a lot of money. You know how many products I would just throw away because I'm not using, but I've spent the money, so I will be using it. Snail moistenkum enakkum sambandhame illanu enak theriyum. I mean, it's amazing if you use it, but you know that one whoosh that happened on Instagram, snail mucin. Don't get carried away. Be very conscious of what you're consuming, because I don't know, my screen time is like 3 hours per day when I have work. So that's a lot. That's a lot of consumption, and be mindful. I've said that so many times now. On that note, I would like to remind you that, okay, this is gonna be harder. Let me do it though. Yeah. Skin can look like this. And this is actually, I don't know if I'll post this, okay? And if you dull the lighting, you're not going to see one blemish on my face in this angle, in this lighting. Even better, these parts are even shining. It's lighting. Yeah. Don't get a normal light kondu vara modala. Yeah, be mindful of what you're consuming. Think of other things. Think of things that actually contribute to their skin, and then consider how your lifestyle is and what are the things that contribute to your skin, and then do it as a purchase or an investment, not as something you see as a validation or like some sort of help. It's skin. It's supposed to be like that. It is supposed to have a little bit of discoloration. It's supposed to have pimples. It's supposed to have spots that you killified and all that. Let skin breathe. Yeah? Okay. Bye guys. That was long, huh? Anyway, bye.